Oh manana, oh manana. All of my bitches they savage. Yeah, yeah. All of your bitches they average. Yeah.
So let's jump right in, ladies. The reason why I wanted to talk about self-love because it's February and it's love month, and a lot of people so focused on relationships and all of that, but I really think a lot of people don't talk a lot about loving yourself. Like, it's very important because I feel like you can't be in a relationship if you don't have love for yourself. If you don't love you first, you cannot love anyone else. And I feel like a lot of people don't love themselves and they get into relationships and they're broken and they're in a relationship with somebody else that's broken and y'all just making each other worse. So no, you don't need to do that. I feel like, ladies, self-love is important for us because when we don't love ourselves and we don't know what we want or who we are, I feel like we settle for anything. Me, myself, I'm in a better relationship than I've ever been in my whole life right now. But I was a girl at some point that I feel like, to me, at that point, I didn't feel like I didn't love myself because, I mean, I was living, I had a good job, I had my own place, you know, as I grew older, I realized, like, hey, I couldn't have loved myself back then because I was dealing with so much BS from guys. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, when I look back, I'm like, you know how you be in a relationship and you move on from a dude, but you look back and be like, ugh, like, I cannot believe that I wanted this nigga. Like, ew, the fuck? I wouldn't even let him touch me now. But you know, we just be in vulnerable places and when you're insecure and, you know, you don't really love yourself as much because they'll approach you, they'll try to talk to, guys will try to talk to you and stuff. And when you don't know who you are, you start settling for bullshit. And, you know, I've been there where I feel like then I didn't know who I was. So I settled, you know, I settled for a guy that wanted me, but was like, well, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. But he wanted to do everything like a relationship, but didn't want to, you know, basically commit to me. And I feel like then I wanted to be with him, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, well, I can change him, you know, I'll change him and he'll come around and he'll eventually want to be with me. But I had to say to myself, when I look back, I'm like, first of all, sis, if you're dating a guy and he doesn't want to commit, but you continue to date him, continue to sleep with him, continue to do all this stuff, why would he buy the cow when he can get the milk for free? Like, it don't make sense. I'm not going to go with you if I can have all the benefits of being in a relationship with you, but I don't got to make a commitment to you because I can do what I want to do. And at that point, you know, I should have had standards and said, you know what? You don't want to commit to me, baby boy, we can't be together. I should have made that decision, but then I was insecure and I liked him so much and I was just like, okay, well, it's cool. But as time went by, I was digging myself into a deeper hole because he wasn't studying me. Eventually ended up cheating, and which can't even say cheating because we weren't really going together, but ended up dealing with another girl, and I was hurt. And then I had to ask myself, you got to be real, have them conversations with yourself, like, how can I be hurt when he never made a commitment to me? So I can't be mad at him. I got to be mad at myself because I allowed that to happen. So you got to move different. And when you get out of certain relationships, you have to learn from those relationships. You're going to keep picking the same guys. Like, we have to stop picking guys based off what they look like, based off what kind of car they got, based off what they clothes, all of that. Like, when you pick based off the outside and you don't really get to know that man and figure out what his morals is, what his values and all of that, you out there in the water with no life jackets, sis. So just try not to make those type of mistakes. Like, hopefully, if you haven't done these things, you can learn from other people around you. You can learn from me. That's why I do want to share it, because I know it's common. I know a lot of women still doing it. I know a lot of older women still doing it. And I'm only 27 years old, which, Like I said, I've been in a good relationship for the last 4 or 5 years. But like I said, I went through shit prior to that. That's what helped me know what I did not want in a man when I went through it. So I don't regret nothing that I went through, because it made me who I am. I had to learn. Like, some people, you got to learn by going through shit. And I was one of those people where I had to hit my head a few times, you know, just to get it. So, yeah, just think about that. Like, don't feel bad for having standards, ladies. Like, if you have standards, that's a good thing. And don't let people try to make you feel bad for having standards. Like, forget it. Focus on building you up, you know, loving yourself, and getting your shit together. Then you worry about a relationship about that before you start dating. And ladies, I know it's Valentine's Day, and I tell people that all the time, but people are like, well, you got a man, so you... No, honey. Even if I didn't have a man, like, take yourself out to eat on Valentine's Day. Take your friend. You and your friends go do something fun. Like, you don't need nobody to enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that's going to make you discount yourself. Like I said, be okay with having standards. And I was watching this devotional, Pastor Torrey Roberts. He was like, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. It's a non-negotiable. So that really touched my spirit, because I'm like, that's so true. Because as people, we may not want to deal with something, or that's a no for me. Like, example, a guy cheating on me. That's a no for me. You know what I'm saying? A guy that's trying to be all secretive, have a passcode on his phone and shit. That's a no for me. But when I didn't really know who I was as a person, or I didn't love myself as much, I feel like I dealt with it because I wanted to be with that person. But that was a non-negotiable for me, but I still negotiated that because I wanted to be with that person. Don't do that. If something is a no for you, let it be a no, and keep it pushing. If that dude doesn't love you, that guy don't love you enough to say, okay, I'm going to be with you hands down. I'm not going to, if that bothers you, I'm not going to do it. If he can't say that, he don't really love you, period. And I just think we have to love ourselves, you know, enough to say, I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't give a damn how cute you is. I don't give a damn how you is. Like, that's a non-negotiable, and I'm not dealing with that shit, period. So just don't feel bad for, you know, being a strong-ass woman. People want you to feel bad and shy down because you're a strong woman. Don't feel bad for being a strong woman. Be strong and have standards. And when you start having standards and you start letting your no's be your no and your yes be your yes, trust me, you're going to attract the right person. And if that person want to be with you, then they going to do that shit. If they don't, then let their ass go on and don't try to change them. If you're not cool with getting cheated on, don't accept this shit, period. So, yeah, just like I said, ladies, love you. Even on social media, like, don't try to change who you are. Don't try to go and buy no Gucci if you can't afford no Gucci. You see people burning Gucci now. Be cute and spend a little bit of money, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But at the same time, I'm not gonna live outside my means trying to keep up with people. And I'm gonna be cute in my little Fashion Nova and my little rainbow, honey. Like I said, it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. And when people realize that, they'll be so much better. Be the shit to yourself, because if you don't think you the shit, nobody else gonna think you the shit. Post a picture. Don't worry about who don't like me, because if I post something, guess who be the first one to like it? Me, period. Like, the fuck? I'm gonna like my shit first, just to show you, like, if nobody else like this shit, Kayla like it, period. Who cares what people think? Like, they're gonna like it too eventually. Who cares? Like, they're gonna watch. Even if they don't like, people gonna watch it. They're gonna watch. They're just gonna act like they don't like it and shit. So it really don't matter. Just be confident. Be bold. Be who you are. Don't be anyone else because everybody else is taken. And just be you and live in your truth. And, like, don't try to grow. I feel like grow as a person. Grow and be a better version of yourself. You know, just grow and be a better version of yourself. But don't try to change to fit other people's mode. Be who you are and love you. And if you got a business or you got something going on, you support it and you rock your shit. You got some clothes, whatever you doing, you support it harder than anybody else. And get you some people around you to support what you do, because the people that don't, they not your friends, so quit holding on to them. And that's a whole nother conversation for another time, because I ain't got that much time. But yeah, I really hope this video helped. I want to do more girl talks because I really like to empower women. And I'm going to do this more on my channel because I got some knowledge out. Because I've been through a lot of stuff. And I'll share, you know, and reveal different things I've been through as I go on. Because I want my channel to be open. Like, I want you guys to know, like, I'm not going to come over here and be fake with y'all. Like, even with me moving my hands, people be like, oh, you talk with your hands. That's just me. That's what I do. If you don't like it, bye, period. So this is me. I don't really want my channel to be like too scripted. I want it to be raw because this is real life. Like, I don't want people to think you got to be out perfect all the time. Like, don't try to be perfect. Be who you are, and people gonna love you for it. And that's just it. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do not forget to like and comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Like, y'all don't want me to get to 1,000 subscribers? Y'all don't want us to get to 1,000 subscribers? Period. Like, we're going to get there. I'm going to speak it into existence. And I'm so sorry that I did not get to get this look recorded because, like I said, I had a lot of malfunctions with my camera and stuff like that. But if you guys do want to see how I got this look, or you want to see me do anything on my channel, like, or talk about anything, please do not hesitate to let me know. And yeah, y'all, this shirt's super cute. I want y'all to see. I ain't trying to show y'all my titties, but yeah. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing Valentine's Day. If you ain't got no man, oh well, sis, take yourself out, period. Like, don't worry about what nobody say. Take yourself out. Enjoy you. Enjoy your singleness. Enjoy it till God send you the man that's for you. And I will see you guys in the next video.